Coming up on Inside News, the university has an app for students, faculty, and alumni.
And also, Shelby Farms is undergoing major reconstruction. Stay tuned.
Good morning and welcome to Inside News. I'm Destini Johnson.
And I'm Tyler Park. Thank you for joining us. The University of Memphis has an app available for students, faculty, and alumni. Here is Jasper Dodson with more on the story.
Once accepted at the University of Memphis, every student needs three things: financial aid, books, and the Tiger app.
I love the Tiger app. It's really convenient. It helps me with my classes, and it makes me on time. And I can look at it on my phone, which is really convenient. It's portable.
The Tiger app is a downloadable application for students, faculty, and alumni to stay updated about everything Tiger related. From Tiger Athletics to the McWeather Library, the Tiger app keeps you in the know about what's going on.
I love the Tiger app. It's simply amazing.
It can also be used as a tool to inform others about the university. On the app, you can find your class schedule so that this won't happen to you. In between classes, you can listen to the university's radio station, WUMR 91.7 FM. So download this app today. From the University of Memphis, for Inside News, I'm Jasper Dodson.
The Tiger app can be downloaded on both the iTunes and Google Play Store.
Shelby Farms has been working on some new renovation on their property. The expansion will help decrease traffic jams through Shelby Farms. For more on the story, here's Inside News, Elizabeth Sane.
Shelby Farms is undergoing some major changes to the main entrance of the park. The entrance of the park will be moved just a short distance down the road, and one of the park's main attractions drained during construction.
Expansion of Patriot Lake, which is at the heart, or the center of what we call the heart of the park improvement that we're doing.
They're making Patriot Lake larger so people can enjoy more activities around the water. There will be more space for fishing, canoeing, and paddle boats. The improvements also mean those coming to the park will have fewer traffic headaches. There has been a turning lane added to Farm Road to help prevent traffic jams. The entrance is now open and will be fully accessible this week.
I think it's a good thing that they put the new entrance in because the old one was always congested and traffic got backed up and it was hard to get in and out of the park.
The construction isn't complete yet, so there's still some congestion, but it is safer.
The traffic on Farm Road is what it is, and that's not anything within our control, but it is a little more dedicated intersection with a turn lane so that people can stop and look both ways and see what's coming. So.
Patriot Lake reopens in about 2 years, but completing the improvements will take 3 to 4 years. In Shelby Farms Park, I'm Elizabeth Sane for Insight News.
The Hispanic department at the university is on the road to breaking down all stereotypes. I had the pleasure to sit in on one of their events. Titled, "We Are Not All Mexicans," in the UC River Room this past Tuesday. The well-rounded panel of 8 represented various countries like Honduras, Venezuela, and Cuba.
Today is called Breaking Stereotypes, and we did it because we want more people to recognize that all of the Hispanics aren't just Mexican. There is more culture and more people that are in our community than just Mexican people.
The panel answered several questions regarding stereotypical situations they have endured while growing up in the United States.
I'm really excited to see this event so I can see how many different people are going to come and definitely get a better view on who all takes a part of the Hispanic community, not just Mexican.
The panel went down a list of questions ranging from ethnicity to why people assume they talk so fast. The hour-long event opened the door for many conversations that not only are questioned in the Latino community, but in the African-American community too. For more information on the Hispanic department, call 901-678-3633. 3964. From the University of Memphis, I'm Destini Johnson with Insight News.
I truly enjoyed learning about the different Hispanic cultures in the community. When we come back, we will revisit the First Lady's trip to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, plus your weekend weather with forecast. Stay tuned.
There's no place like home.
Getting home safely is just a click away. But making sure your child is in the right seat is just one of the steps down the road to safer travels.
I don't know how it works.
Find the right seat for your little one's age and size.
We've done what you told us.
There's no better way to get home safely. Know for sure that your child is in the right seat. Get all the facts at safercar.gov/the right seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
A full life, measured in seats, starts with the right ones early on. Car crashes are a leading killer of children 1 to 13. Learn how to prevent deaths and injuries by using the right car seat for your child's age and size.
Get your ass out. You're not sitting here. Yes, I am. Move. Give it to him hard.
No.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Why you stab me with it? No.
They want to help,
Ow.
but don't know how. Teach your kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
When I have an asthma attack, I feel scared. Sometimes my parents have to take me to the hospital. I feel like a fish with no water.
You know how to react to their asthma attacks. Here's how to prevent them. Visit www.noattacks.org or call your doctor. Because even one attack is one too many.
First Lady Michelle Obama visited with St. Jude patients recently, telling them she was inspired by their courage as they battled their diseases. With more on the story, here's Insight News' Mandy Rock.
Though her arrival was delayed almost 2 hours, First Lady Michelle Obama had a chance to interact with St. Jude patients while participating in a hands-on therapy activity. Obama, whose flight was delayed due to mechanical issues, moved across 3 tables where children suffering from cancer and other life-threatening diseases were seated. The First Lady asked personal questions about their life, ranging from what their favorite food was to what sports they were interested in. Obama then answered questions from at least a dozen patients that gave a glimpse of what it was like to play the role of the president's wife.
I think that Mrs. Obama had a direct impact on the kids by making herself seem relatable, by talking about what it's like to live in the White House and what life is like with the president and with her kids as well.
The goal of the therapy activity was to help patients express their thoughts and feelings about their diseases. Children creatively decorated foam letters that spelled out cures while discussing how they can contribute to their own health.
About being First Lady is being able to do stuff like this, really. And, you know, it is so special for me to get to meet kids like you guys.
St. Jude parents never receive a medical bill while their child is undergoing treatment. Since opening, the childhood cancer survival rate has gone up to 80%. The institution houses more than 67,000 patients from all over the world each year and is working to raise the survival rate to 90% in the next decade. The late Danny Thomas, founder, believed no child should die in the dawn of life. Mrs. Obama is the 4th First Lady to visit the hospital. Others include Nancy Reagan, Barbara Bush, and Hillary Clinton. At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, I'm Mandy Rock for Insight News.
St. Jude will host its annual Give Thanks Walk on Saturday, November 22nd. You can find more information by visiting www.stjude.org.
And now over to Carly Cassidy for weather.
Thank you. Overall, this weekend, temperatures and conditions are looking very nice. About 70 degrees for most of the Midwest, nice and sunny, dry conditions. Up in the Northeast by Boston, New York, couple possible showers and some thunderstorms, but nothing too severe. Also down south, Tampa has a few showers, but won't be too heavy. As for Sunday, it's about the same forecast, nice and dry most of the Midwest and out to the west, nice and sunny. Showers tend to mirror off for up in the Northeast and also down in Tampa. For locally here in Memphis, be nice and sunny, about 73 degrees. Then out in Cordova, about 71, and Germantown, about 73. As for this weekend, Saturday's looking great, nice and warm. Any activities outside and planned will be great. Sunday, nice and warm again, 76 degrees. If anyone's making the trip out to Nashville this weekend, be about 66 degrees on Saturday, and then heat up to about 74 degrees on Sunday. On Sunday, also, the Tennessee Titans take on the Cleveland Browns. Kickoff is at noon, it'll be about 75 degrees. The Memphis Tigers take on the Cincinnati Bearcats at Cincinnati, about 70 degrees for kickoff at 6 p.m. That's your forecast for the weekend. I'm Carly Cassidy.
When we come back, we will tell you about the local games coming up this weekend.
Here's your check. Oh, you got it. You know, since I got rid of my car, I really enjoy walking.
Okay. God, no.
Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates.
Oh, you're home early.
You live with your mom?
That'll set your game back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
That's low, that's low. That's low. Look, he's blushing.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today. Call or visit fatherhood.gov to learn more.
The Memphis Tigers finished the non-conference portion of their schedule with a 2-2 record. They are now ready to show the AAC that they are a much improved team. Tigers will begin down to the wire. The Tigers are in good position to get to a bowl game. After defeating Memphis 24-3, the Ole Miss Rebels are 4-0 and will now welcome the Alabama Crimson Tide to Oxford this Saturday. This is the biggest home game for the Rebels in more than a decade. ESPN's College Game Day will be making their first trip to the Grove. Back in the 90s and early 2000s, the winner of the Florida-Tennessee game would more than likely represent the East in the SEC championship game. Florida has won the last 9 meetings, so the rivalry has lost its luster. Butch Jones has brought an enormous amount of excitement to Rocky Top, and they are showing this season they are no longer a pushover in the SEC. Neither team is ranked going into this game, but a win would be huge for both programs. The Tennessee Titans have looked like a completely different team than the one that beat the Chiefs 26-10 in Week 1. After getting blown out to the Colts 41-17 last Saturday, the Titans have been outscored 100-34 in their past 3 games. Brian Hoyer and the Cleveland Browns will make the trip to Nashville on Sunday. Johnny Football hasn't started this year and doesn't look like he will be anytime soon, and the Titans will look to stop a 3-game losing streak.
Thanks, Cameron. I'm Destiny. This is Tyler Park for Inside News.
Y'all talk to each other.
So, yeah.